Morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I am Reverend Ray Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is September 10th. Divine circulation animates my being. And our reference quote this morning comes from Kwanzaa. There is no ending or beginning in the Tao. So our reading begins. The Chinese sage said that Tao, meaning spirit, produces everything, nourishes everything, and maintains everything. It flows through and is in all things, being all that is. There is nothing outside it. There is a spiritual presence pervading the universe, welling up in your consciousness, always proclaiming itself to be the source of your being. The enlightened ones of the ages have told me that your recognition of life is God within you, recognizing itself in everything you do. Say, I know there is one mind, one God, one spirit, one body, the mind and spirit and the body of God, the universal wholeness, the ever-present good, the all-sustaining life. Every organ, every function, every action and reaction of my body is in harmony with the divine creative spirit. I could not ask for greater. Greater could not be given. I now seek to realize the significance of this one mind, this one body. I now become aware that the one mind is acting through my body in accordance with its own divine perfection, peace, and harmony. The divine circulates through me automatically, freely. Every atom of my being is animated by its action. At all times, I have a silent, invisible partner, walking with me, talking with me, operating through me. I keep my mind open to its guidance, to its inspiration, and illumination. So let's take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. With this breath, I allow my awareness to go deeper into the center of my being, to become aware of the recognition, to recognize, to see, to know, to hear, to experience that there is only one source, one substance, one creation, one infinite, ever present substance that has always existed. It existed before form. It is that unformed substance out of which form is created. In the infinity of its being, of the ground of being, of its self-existence, it is immeasurable. In the eternality of this one, it has no beginning. It just simply has always been. And having no beginning, it can have no end. It is self-existent, meaning it exists within and as itself. It creates in multiplicity of form and experience and is never used up its creation. And while nothing can be added to this infinite one or removed from it, it expands its experience of itself in, through, and as its creation. It expresses infinite possibility as creation. An activity that simply is and is continuous. An activity of law, an activity of reciprocity, an activity of circulation. The giving and receiving of one to itself. I recognize this as life itself. I recognize this as love, as peace, as the one power that has no oppositional power. And as I recognize what it is, many names come to mind. Many names. And I recognize that no name generated in the finite realm can fully encompass an infinite being. No finite name can fully describe an infinite expression. And so by whatever name I know it, I recognize that I know it because it is the essence of me. That I am made out of it, by it, to express it, to be it. Individualized, in form, empowered by it to choose, to live in alignment with the truth of my being, which is its being. To navigate this journey of one. To navigate this activity of recognition, to navigate this human realm as the divinity that I am, to see only God, to hear only God, to feel only God, to be only God, to wrestle with what that even means only God, to challenge my human thoughts on this journey of going deeper into the essence of me, to move from any sense of duality always back to wrestle with human understanding of individualization that is never separation, to allow myself to enjoy, to love, to find peace and comfort in the activity, in the journey of self-discovery, knowing that as I discover the self, that I discover all, because there is only one self expressing individualized, that I move beyond the idea that language is a barrier, and I simply recognize it as part of the path, a curve in the journey, a stream to forge, that it is just part of the scenery of this journey home to what is inseparably all of life. So I embrace human thought. I embrace human emotions. I embrace the whole human journey as perfectly the journey of the self recognizing the self. I celebrate, truly celebrate every messy moment, knowing that messy is just a human concept, that there is no negativity in messy. It's just what I do. It's what we do. It's what the divine does. It's just the journey. To remembering, to recognizing the I am. Grateful. So incredibly grateful. Grateful to feel that indefinable something within me opening to a greater expression of itself. That indefinable everything within me recognizing and connecting with that same unlimited, indefinable something in all of creation. The power of awareness, the power of connection, the power of one. I celebrate. I am grateful. I am grateful to know that the word spoken is the word fulfilled. that it is instant, that it doesn't even matter if I think I have no impact. I just simply do. That every thought is a prayer. Every word is a prayer. Every emotion is a prayer. Every activity is a prayer for more of that. So I celebrate the clarity of this moment. To be, to do, to say, to think, to feel in alignment with the desires of my heart, knowing that that is how they are empowered. That is how it is advanced. To love fiercely, to be the peace I desire, to be the harmonious operation of one that makes my soul sing. Grateful, grateful, grateful. And so knowing that law has already acted, has already made its word real, we can let go. I can release all doubt. I can release any and all hesitation. I just let go. I let go mentally because it is the only place I can create a barrier to its fulfillment. So I release everything, every resistance. I let it go. Trust. I step fully into my faith, the belief in things seen yet hoped. I trust that law is already done. Law. That it's already so. And I breathe into the peace of knowing it is complete. I breathe in that joy and content, allowing myself to experience at the core of my being that it is already done. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. So it is.